Yeah, good evening, my people. Good evening, my people. So I just watched Asari Dokubu. There's no need to introduce myself. So I just watched Asari Dokubu video, and it made me to ask questions. And I've been asking this question ever since. They say Benin conquer Lagos. Benin named Lagos Eko. So the question I keep asking myself is this: to travel on road from Benin City to Lagos is about 3 to 4 hours on car. So the time Benin people conquer Lagos, how did they travel to Lagos? What was their transportation mode? What mobility? I mean, what do they use? What vehicle do they use to travel to Lagos to conquer? Like, I've been asking this question. I've been asking myself, how did Benin conquer Lagos? How did Lagos become to Benin? So Asari Dokubu throw a little light into this tonight. He said Benin people only conquered the island. So I would say probably Lagos Island. I've been to Victoria Island several times. So I always relax at the sea. I look at the sea. So it does make sense if Asari Dokubu said Benin only conquered island or invaded the island. That Benin did not conquer Mushi. Benin did not conquer Ikeja. Benin did not conquer Badagry. And Benin did not conquer Ikorodu. So all these are Lagos. So it makes more sense to me that the Benin soldier only attacked the island through the sea. And he went further to say that this was only possible because of the Ijaw people. Because Benin don't do anything on water. I don't know. I don't think we operate on water. I believe the Ijaw people operate on water. We all know that. So according to Asari Dokubu, the Ijaw people transported the Benin soldier to this island to attack the Lagos Island. So this makes sense to me. So we have to be very careful because I don't want to be like Asari Dokubu was very clear. He said people with PhD and they claim they are journalists, they throw away their reasoning mentality because of partisan politics. You know? So if you watch my video, for example, I'm very rational. I mean rational. I use a lot of brain. I use a lot of thinking. Okay? I have an analytical brain. I'm an accountant. So I think a lot. And I want to figure out, because 1 + 1 is 2. If you said Benin people conquer Lagos, is it all Lagos? Then what was the transportation mode? How did they get there? You understand? So we have to be very careful when we are saying things. You understand? So that we don't become a laughing stock. Just like what Asari Dokubu is saying. How can a PhD holder, a journalist, throw away his journalism just because of partisan? Just because you want to be partisan, just because you want to say Benin on Lagos. I think what Asari Dokubu is saying is more reasonable, is more rational, that we only attack Lagos through the sea. Because I don't think we don't have like carriages, you know, like what Alexander the Great used to conquer India. We don't have all these things. So let's be rational. You understand? I'm just saying it out there. If you know something different, please write something on the comment section. But what I'm still saying is that what Asari Dokubu is saying is more logical. So don't just jump into the bandwagon just because you are in Benin and you want to prove Benin whole Lagos. You have to be sensible about it. You have to be rational about it. You have to use your common sense and say, look, probably Benin people only conquer Lagos Island. That makes sense. Through the sea. So because if you are in Lagos Island, you are maybe Olegushu Beach or those beaches which have angered several beaches, you see the sea. And you know that the only way people can come there is through the sea. You can't come there through the land. And what Asari Dokubu is saying, it makes sense to me. You know, it makes sense to me. So I just said, I've been thinking about it even before Asari Dokubu even make this come and say this tonight, that I was wondering, how did Benin conquer Lagos? How did they do it? What was the transportation mode? I know this guy. What is the name of this guy? Omokri. This guy have done a walk. There are video where he talk about the part of Lagos Benin took over. I'm not sure. I don't know if Asari is saying the truth or not. But Omokri has his own version. The part of Lagos that Benin took over. But I'm not a big history guy. But what Asari is saying tonight sound rational to me, make more sense to me, that we only conquer the Lagos Island. So that's my 2 cents, and I'm not an history guy. I'm not a Benin history guy. I don't know much, but that's what I can see from all this talk and argument. Do have a nice day. My name is Victor Vince. Take care. Bye.